Hey Cougs, welcome back to SNTV Season 2, Episode 10 of the Fair and Balanced News You Can Trust.
Today we're going to be talking about Pink Out, Senior Night, and the Fall Festival.
And now on to sports. Football plays versus Midlow Heritage. Freshmen play on October 25th at 6 p.m. Varsity plays on October 26th at 7 p.m.
On October 24th, volleyball plays at Timberview High School. Varsity plays at 5:30 and JV plays at 6:30.
Girls basketball will participate in the Arlington High scrimmage on October 28th at 10 a.m.
On October 24th, the swim team has a home meet at 5:45. Last week was girls basketball tryouts.
Let's take a look at our potential team.
If you missed basketball tryouts and you're a freshman, make sure you attend the freshman after-school tryouts Wednesday from 3 to 4. Remember, you must have a current physical on file in order to try out.
What's up, Cougs? Basketball season is approaching. If you are interested in playing, tryouts are coming up on October 25th and 26th. You will need a physical and online athletic form completed in order to participate.
What's up, Cougs? Your boys and girls basketball programs will have their season kickoff celebration, Big Cougs Madness, on Friday, October 27th. We would like to invite all students and faculty out to see our young, talented ladies and young men showcase their skills. The event will not be free. All we ask for is everyone to bring in canned goods and non-perishable items to donate upon arrival. As the holidays approach, we would like to give back to our community. Go Cougs!
Hey Cougs, here's an update on the Cougar Class Cup points. Seniors are in 4th place with 187 points. The current reigning Tri-C champs, the juniors only have 187 points. The sophomores have a strong of 325 points, and for the very first time, freshmen are dominating the points with 694 this year. Remember, you can earn points for your class for many different things, from participating in the Cougar Cafe, volunteering for Key Club, dressing up for Spirit Days only if you remind your teacher to submit your points, or cheering at the pep rallies. There are so many different ways to earn points. All this is building up to our Tri-C Field Day in May. We have never had a repeat champion. Can the juniors make a comeback, or will they fizzle out like the seniors? Time will tell, but time runs out in May. Go Cougs!
Are you interested in being a part of the girls soccer team? Girls soccer will have an open field after school every Monday and Wednesday from 3:15 to 4:30. In order to take part of the open field, students will need their physical and rank 1 forms completed. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Coach Rodriguez, classroom A205.
On our recurring segment of Meeting New Teachers, here's Dariana and Miss Skinner.
Who am I here with?
Marcella Skinner.
What class do you teach?
I teach African American Studies.
Okay. What got you interested in wanting to teach that class?
It was actually an opportunity given to me. I had the option between that and world geography, but I just thought teaching the kids about African American Studies is a class that's not offered too often. So I thought it was a great opportunity to teach that. I also thought it was interesting, especially being an African American woman myself, being able to teach that. So just the class in general, I just thought it was very interesting and it has a different perspective from other history classes that we have.
For students who want to take that class, what should they be expecting?
They should be expecting to learn history from a different point of view. Typically when students take like U.S. history, we learn about history from one side or from one perspective, but African American Studies, it actually gives you a different perspective from the African American point of view versus the other people or the Caucasian people, their point of view. But it's very interesting. It's fun. You learn different things. Typically I think people have a lot of misconceptions about Africa and African American people. So it's a really interesting class to clear up those misconceptions and just to get a better understanding of African Americans in general and where they come from and why they do what they do and how things have come to what they are now.
Okay. So another question is, what college did you attend?
I went to University of Houston and I went to UNT.
And how many years have you been teaching?
This is my first year. I've been in education 2.5. I was a long-term sub, which I kind of felt like a teacher, but I'm definitely a first-year teacher this year. So
So, what are your thoughts on Seguin so far?
So far, I enjoy it. I like what I do for starters, and it helps that I like the environment that I'm in doing it. The staff has been amazing, very helpful, very friendly, very open, because I have had jobs where it wasn't like that. And the students are great. I mean, I love my kids. They come in, they do what I ask. We have our fun. Even students that I don't have in my class, they're just cool. They come by and speak. So the school in general is great. I love it. So far, so good.
Thank you.
No problem.
More than 140,000 people die from excessive alcohol use in the U.S. each year. Excessive alcohol use shortens lives by an average of 26 years. THC edibles are illegal in the state of Texas. Edibles may be tainted with harmful chemicals or bacteria. If 50 to 100 milligrams of edible THC is taken, a person is likely to have altered perception and impaired coordination.
People who quit vaping have lower levels of anxiety, depression, and stress. Using nicotine during adolescence can harm the parts of the brain that control attention, learning, mood, and impulsive control. 99% of vapes sold in the United States contain nicotine despite being marked as nicotine-free.
Wear your red ribbon today to oppose drug use and promote a drug-free Seguin nation.
Spread the word about Seguin's Fall Festival. Clubs and organizations are working together to put on the best festival ever. Community and our feeder schools are invited to come out and have a safe, fun-packed evening of winning fun prizes and eating great food, and seeing what Cougar Nation is all about.
Seniors, we're looking for volunteers for the Fall Festival this Friday. Seniors are working on 2 booths, candy apples and pie throwing. If interested, come see Ms. Crowder at 118 or sign up with the Go Lincoln campus.
10th and 11th grade students, please share this important information with your parents. Counselors are excited to meet with students and parents about course registration for the next school year. You will hear information about required credits for graduation, specialized programs, advanced academics, and how to make sure your student is college ready. The meeting will take place in Seguin Auditorium at 6 p.m. and will last 1 hour. Counselors will be meeting with all 10th and 11th grade students in October and November. They will have to choose their classes for the next school year. Please contact your student counselors if you have any questions.
Hey seniors, let your voices be heard by casting your vote for this year's prom theme. The themes are Manhattan Night, Enchanted Forest, Fairy Tale, and Disco Fever. The link can be found on the seniors canvas page. Votes run from now until October 27th. Vote today.
Hi Cougs, Seguin now has a new writing club. If you're interested in joining, please scan this QR code. The club Seguin Storytellers offers an exploration on different methods of storytelling, whether it be in the form of comics, novels, or movies and TV shows, and how people can utilize them. In addition, the club aims to provide occasional volunteer opportunities for students. If you're curious about developing stories of your own, this club is for you. Seguin Storytellers is slated to meet bi-monthly in room B128. Should you scan the QR code and fill out the form, you'll be emailed soon with an expected date for the first meeting.
To show our support for breast cancer awareness,
Let's hand it off to our journalism team and your fellow students.
Hey Seguin Nation, I'm Brunel and here I'm with
Cody,
Emery,
Haskell, Keidra,
Miss Darko,
JD, Caleb Walker,
Gabby,
Fabian,
JR David.
Do you know anybody with cancer?
I actually do. Yes, I do.
Yes, my grandma Yaya, she passed away 2 months from lung cancer.
My husband passed away of cancer in April, and my father passed away of cancer in August.
My grandpa had cancer a few years ago, but he beat it.
My grandma actually died of cancer.
Yeah, my grandma had cancer.
My aunt had cancer.
How has this impacted your life?
It's impacted my family, very tragic. We miss her.
It's tragic and it's really sad that they got cancer.
My father kept my daughter for about 3 years when she was born, and he was the babysitter every day while I worked, and so she doesn't have her grandfather anymore, and of course my father is no longer here, so it gets lonely with father and husband gone.
Me having to be there for somebody else to make sure they're okay, it's just like, I guess a positive, maybe like gain more responsibilities, I guess.
When he had cancer, it made me feel really sad, and I was heartbroken. I was praying that he beat it because I really loved him.
I was devastated.
It made it harder for her to do normal things sometimes, like normal life things.
And like now I'm 15, sometimes I wonder, like, if she was still here, like how could she help me like grow up?
And any words or encouragement to those who do?
Don't give up, just keep trying.
I hope you recover soon. I hope you get back in good health. I hope your family members are supporting you through your situation, and I hope eventually you get back to your normal state.
That continue to support them as best you can, because you never know when they're no longer here.
Keep fighting, and we're always here for you.
Well, I would say since I haven't experienced cancer, the only thing I could say is that you're here, you're doing it, keep doing it.
All right, thank you so much, Cody, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
The advanced art class took a trip to the CVPA last Monday. We wanted to share the cool stuff they saw and did there.
Last Wednesday, band and cheer performed at the Michael Gillespie Stadium ribbon cutting. This will become our home stadium. The cost of construction is $34 million and will sit 10,000 people.
Congrats to Mr. Azell and Miss Stevenson on a successful fall choir show. The kids were fantastic. We appreciate the passion and fire you both are bringing to our choir in your first year.
This week.
I'm Destiny.
And I'm Charlotte.
And you're watching Cougar Times.